Saint Petersburg, Florida.
Yep.
It's 120 degrees and it's only 10 a.m.
It's not too bad in the shade yet. In the sun, brutal.
But unfortunately, there is more sun than there is shade. Today is a fantastic day. One, because the Phillies won yesterday. And two, we got the whole day to go explore Saint Petersburg, Florida. We got to see the sights and sounds.
That was good.
Wasn't that great?
It's like a musical instrument.
It's just me doing my Houston Astros impression. Change-up's coming. Change-up's coming. So this is the St. Pete's Pier?
Yeah, St. Petersburg Pier.
Doesn't look like a pier. It looks...
We haven't got quite to it yet.
Oh, we're not on it.
The piery areas up here.
Okay.
I'm gonna peer into it.
Peer into it.
Yeah.
I see what you did. Pun humor. Pun humor. I like it. Well, actually, no, it's okay. It don't bother me.
You're impartial.
Yeah, some people hate pun humor.
They do. There's people who either a pun person or you're a non-pun person.
Yeah, because occasionally I'll throw a pun joke out there.
Is a pun worse than a dad joke?
I think they're one and the same.
Really?
I'm kind of very close, yeah.
A pun is the next level of a dad joke. I think a dad joke is a step above a pun.
What the Jesus? You know, in New Jersey, when they have buses riding near people, they have a thing that says, "Watch the tram car, please."
She honked the horn.
Did she?
Yeah, we just weren't paying attention.
Well, how dare she honk the horn at us? Doesn't she know who we are? We're two very influential people on the internet. I guess not. So this is it. This is Tampa Bay.
Yeah, Tampa Bay's right out there. This is the harbor.
Okay.
The marina.
Today, I found out today that there is actually a body of water called Tampa Bay. I thought Tampa Bay was a city.
Yeah, it's the body of water between Tampa and St. Pete.
Oh, look at this sweat.
It is so miserably hot.
Well, I mean, we're so close to the water. We got to go look at it.
Oh, we're gonna look at it.
Okay. Maybe we should rent a sailboat today.
And my camera, so in our room, was moderately cold. We didn't have it freezing cold, but cold enough. Stepped outside. My lens fogged up immediately.
Turn it on.
Haze.
Let's see if we can.
See if it's better.
Yeah.
It's better already. It worked.
Let's see.
It's good now.
Oh, it's good. Okay.
Yeah, it's good.
You had condensation in your lens.
You have to wait till it get acclimated to this heat. I'm gonna do my intro right here.
You're gonna do your intro? Well, then I'm gonna end my segment. About a sailboat?
Never a sailboat. Well, I guess I've been on a boat that sails, but I've never been on a small sailboat like that.
It makes me think of the movie Summer Rental with John Candy.
Oh, yeah.
How he learned how to ride a sailboat in one summer and he competed in a boat race. Kind of close to here. Not too far away from
Clearwater.
here. Yeah.
Clearwater.
Scully's. And Scully's is the actual name of the restaurant.
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah. I went there when the Philly. Yeah. And I asked for the Scully special of the day.
Yeah.
And the waitress had no clue what I was talking about. Just wanted to punch her right in the head.
I wouldn't do that.
Huh? I didn't. I said I
how
wanted.
you guys do that in Philly. But here we don't punch waitresses in the face.
But the fun, not the face, the head,
Okay.
like the back of the head.
Gotcha,
I would hurt
gotcha.
my hand.
Oh, like you knucklehead.
Yeah,
Acting like
noogies,
there you go.
noogies,
Okay,
yeah.
Okay, you change your tune on that one.
I love Summer Rental, man. I think that's John Candy's best movie.
Good one.
Very underrated. Check out Summer Rental today. Yee! We got live action. Oh, I've never. Oh, he's staring at me side-eyed. Hello, friend. We come in peace. This thing, dude, look at that. It looks like a dinosaur. Oh, wow. Wow.
You ever seen a pelican before?
Once, when I went to the John Candy restaurant.
You want to get up and give it a little kiss?
No. I was thinking about it. He scares me. Wow, look at that thing.
Yeah.
Florida is just a whole different creature. You got different trees. The birds are different. The baseball teams are horrible. Florida is just a weird spot. Oh. I was trying to guess. Oh, sunscreen. Hello, friend. Just staring at me. Just trying to not get skin cancer. You know how it goes. Oh, this is bad sunscreen.
What if he's attracted to sunscreen? What if he likes the flavor?
Oh, that's why he's chilling here? He just attacks people? Do people get attacked by these things?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what are we doing? Yo, you're my friend. You're supposed to tell me these things. I don't know much about this place. So this is a working replica of the very first airline. This guy here was the owner of the first airline, and he had one passenger. The first airline flight was $400. The mayor of the city of Saint Petersburg was the first passenger. He flew from Saint Petersburg to Tampa Bay for $400. The guy who started the first airline tragically died in an airplane crash 4 years after starting the airline because he used paper mache and toothpicks to build an airplane. And this is Little Cooperstown. It's the biggest collection of autographed baseballs with over 5,036 of them. They have baseballs autographed by Babe Ruth. These are Babe Ruth's family members. Shoeless Joe Jackson. Here's one of Shoeless Joe Jackson. Jackie Robinson. Ty Cobb. Here is a wall of Hall of Fame players. All these Hall of Fame players. They have Connie Mack, Grover Cleveland Alexander, and then of course there's Mike Schmidt. They have other players. They have other people besides Phillies players. Oh look, here's the evolution of the baseball itself. There's an antique baseball. Here's a ball from 1890. And you're all the way here. That's a ball today. And this is the mud. This is the mud they rub if you ever see like a baseball before they pitch a ball, they rub it up with mud. And this mud, this little patch of mud is actually from the Delaware River, not too far from where I live. There's somewhere on the coast of the Delaware River where this guy just digs up mud and he sells it to Major League Baseball, and that's what they use to make balls sticky. Except like the Yankees and the Mets, they use other stuff because they're cheaters. Oh, the Astros are cheaters too. And then they also have, like, not just regular baseball players, but celebrities. Chubby Checker, Philadelphia's own Chubby Checker. B.B. King. Doug Williams. Evel Knievel, Florida icon.
That's pretty cool.
Dr. J. Julius Erving. Gene Wilder.
When you were young, did you think evil was spelled Evi? You think he was really an evil person? I always thought.
Yes, he was. He was pretty much known as to be like a cranky guy.
Look at this, Gene Wilder.
Yo, come on down, Bob Barker. Richard Dawson. Who gets Richard Dawson to autograph a baseball?
From The Running Man.
From Casey Kasem.
Richard Dawson was in The Running Man.
Sure he was. Yeah, I love that movie.
Stuff that he did, he could never do on TV now, ever. Richard Dawson making out with every female guest.
He kissed him. Oh, dude. Oh, Bryce Harper. There he is.
Who's he?
Bryce Harper. He's the guy who went 0 for 3 yesterday. This is a baseball autographed by the 1936 Hall of Fame class. The ball wasn't signed until 1939, but you got Babe Ruth, Ty Cobb, Honus Wagner, Grover Cleveland Alexander, Cy Young.
Just an incredible amount.
Here's one of Mickey Mantle and Roger Maris.
So you notice there's a lot of Yankee stuff here. So you notice like it's all Yankees and Rays because the Yankees spring train here.
Right.
So there are more Yankees fans here than there are, probably half and half. But Yankees are big here. Steinbrenner Field's like right across the way. And I've never seen so many Babe Ruth balls. I mean, there's got to be 50 balls in here signed by Babe Ruth.
Yeah, they have a little section dedicated to the Negro League. And there's Satchel Paige.
Bastards.
Oh, look at this. Here is Todd Callis, who was the broadcaster for the Tampa Bay Rays.
Son sang the opening.
That's his brother. And Harry Callis, that's his dad. He was the old Phillies broadcaster.
Yeah.
Does Todd still do the Rays?
No.
No. They got to have a, here's Howard Cosell.
That's awesome.
Harry Callis, that's what I was looking at. Of course, you got to have, if you're talking baseball broadcasters, Harry Carey, Dick Vitale, and Vin Scully, legend.
Yep.
Legend. And Joe Buck. Joe Buck's dad and Harry Callis, I think, are the only two men to have their funeral at a baseball stadium.
Oh, Joe Buck's dad?
Like they had you can see Harry Callis's funeral on YouTube. I was there. My first funeral my kids went to were Harry Callis's. Because you got to walk on the field, walk past the grave, and then you sat in the bleachers, and then players came out and like they did a nice eulogy. You get to walk past the casket. Yeah. The grave, you can go to the grave. It's at Laurel Hill.
First base or something. It's at the grave.
Yeah, he's buried at Laurel Hill Cemetery, where Adrian Balboa is buried.
So isn't Joe Buck one of the least liked sportscasters in the game?
Everybody thinks he hates their team because he calls the game honest. I think he's okay. He don't bother me none. There's some wiffle balls. Oh, look at this. This is the original box the wiffle ball came in. And that is the size of the original wiffle ball. Look how small that is. Also in the baseball museum, this is the history of Saint Petersburg Museum we're in. They also have a mummy on display from 3,000 years ago. It was on a boat that came in the port in the Florida, and they like checked out the ship, and they're like, "Hey, what's this?" And I think I could read the sign, or I just don't feel like it. But
St. Pete's oldest restaurant.
oldest resident.
Wow. 3,000 years old.
I think something weird about mummies being in museums.
Yeah, I think it's real.
You could tell.
I think it's real.
No, it is real. Yeah, and you could tell by how rich the person from Egypt was, by how many layers of wrapping is around the mummy. And this person seems like they were doing okay. It's a 30-year-old female. And this is the guy who collected all the autographs. Oh, and he's a Rays fan.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
We don't have much history we can latch onto, so we got to latch on.
You got a lot.
Something else.
You got a lot of rich people who have collections that just open up museums so you can share them with people. It's pretty cool. Yeah, just so you know, the museum's $15. If you come here on Sunday, I think it's $6. Definitely. Just if you're a baseball fan like me, we didn't even know the baseball thing was in here. We just popped in. Well worth it if you're a baseball fan. There's something cool you can do is you can rent one of these little sailboats and go around. Looks like these are all like little kids in the boats just messing around. They're like crashing into one another. Definitely reminds me of John Candy when he's learning how to sail in the movie Summer Rental. It's not the same soccer league the Philadelphia Union play in, but this is like a minor league soccer stadium. It used to be an old baseball stadium, and Adam was telling me that Marilyn Monroe and Joe DiMaggio once spent the day here.
I could be incorrect. Tampa J would be the one to ask, but I think he told me. Don't quote me on that, but I think Tampa J told me it was right here, the famous photo of Maryland is.
Have you ever seen a soccer game here?
Never.
You ever go to a pro soccer game?
Don't care.
Yeah, I'd rather watch grass grow. You rather watch a person blow leaves. That's like your favorite thing in the world. Look at that guy.
I played soccer when I was young.
Yeah.
Love playing soccer.
Soccer's a fun sport.
Don't want to watch it.
Yeah. What?
And then, of course, everyone's now chiming in saying baseball is a boring sport, slowest sport there ever is.
Nope.
I don't agree.
I rather watch baseball over soccer.
Do you like hockey?
I like watching it live. I hate following it on TV.
Gotcha.
It's a good live experience.
Yeah, definitely.
I can't watch it on TV. The puck's too small.
The game moves too fast. I don't know what I'm looking at.
Right. The game moves too fast?
Yeah.
Oh.
Like I never know where I'm looking. There's no build up. There's no stress. There's no what do you call it? Drama. There's no timeline. It's just go.
Yeah, I like that. You should watch indoor lacrosse. There's no rules, and they just run up and down. The score is like 17-8. It's like really good games.
That's what I love about baseball. It's like a chess match. Slow moving.
Right. Then you got to strategically put this pitcher against this player.
Strategy.
Yeah. This is the Fountain of Youth here in St. Petersburg. This was put in the early 1900s.
Yeah.
Tourist attractions. That's what they were, right? You think people...
In God's waiting room, you need something to make you youthful.
Do you think people actually thought they worked? You think there was like two or three people?
100%. There were some people who thought the Fountain of Youth worked. Definitely.
I'm going to go try it now.
Especially in St. Augustine. You're going to go try it again?
Well, I'm going to do it for my vlog.
You're going to act like in your video that you haven't tried it yet?
Right, I'm going to do it the first time. I'm not recording when you're recording because why watch the same vlog twice?
Good point.
Right?
Take two, but really for your video.
Right. Take one for these people. Take two for your people if they're watching my vlog and your vlog.
You fabricate a lot of stuff for your video.
I don't fabricate anything. I'm a real person. Is that what you're saying? So I'm going to try this Fountain of Youth. Tell you the truth, I'm just really thirsty.
I think that's why it tasted so good or drinkable, because I'm thirsty.
Right. So it's high noon, or a little bit later than high.
It's 1:20 right
1:20. And I was telling Adam that while the state has nothing but like palm trees everywhere, there's no shade associated with palm trees. Like, so it's just everywhere you go, you're just walking in the sun, even though there's nothing but trees around you. Here we are, the Dali Museum. So this Dali Museum, I asked why was it here, and it turns out that this was like a private collection that two collectors had, and they put it in St. Pete's because they say it reminds them of Spain.
Oh, you are leaving too? Before you go, you take picture with me? Alors, allow me. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, we got a selfie with Dali.
Oh, very nice.
How's it look?
There.
Oh, look.
You see? Would you like me to send you these dream photographs?
Yes, I'll
Follow the instructions. Dali, now these are here. Sayonara.
the best thing ever.
Welcome to my Dali Museum. I like you consider that the two most fortunate things that can happen to a painter are first to be Spanish and second to be named Salvador Dali. Those two fortunate things have happened to me. This is very important because if painting is to survive in this epoch of barbarous mechanical progress, This continuity of art will have its starting point at surrealism. And, of course, Dali. Myself, go back to work now. You, go away.